Let's see who's connecting with my collective energy at this time, guys, okay? You appreciated here for just stopping here and choosing me. This will be your weekly focus here, guys. All right. Happy new month. I really hope you guys are well. All right. So let's dive in right into it and see who's connecting with you at this time, guys. Who's connecting with you? Always remember the readings are general like that, guys, okay? So you will take whatever that resonates with you only. All right. Let's see. Spirit, speak for the collective, please, and thank you. Who's connecting with my collective energy at this time and why? So we're having a whale, okay? The spirit of maturity here, the spirit of understanding, okay? So we're having the whale. Live as a fully conscious being, the element of water, the blue-green type of energy, Pisces, Aquarius energy. At the bottom of the deck, we're having the butterfly. Be ready to transform with wisdom. The butterfly represent what? Libra energy. So you could be Libra, Aquarius, Pisces. It doesn't have to. At the top, we're having the wolf here. That's Aries here. Be independent, but work together here, guys. Okay. So your own spirit guys are literally wanting you to be fully aware of your existence here because you have realized something. This speaks more of someone who's kind of like mature spiritually, okay? Because whales represents that spiritual maturity, okay? Yeah, something like that. With the butterfly, this is more like you creating new beginnings for yourself, okay? Because it is connected with the spring. It can be used planting a seed, you starting something new or something like that here, guys, okay? Yeah, something like that. So let's see why the whale. Yeah, a bee. A bee. Spread heart healing with joy. So a bee is connected to the sun, all right, whereas a whale is connected to water. So this is more like the sun and the moon. Remember, Libra is all about balance. So something is kind of like balancing in together. Okay. So this is you bringing in justice. For some of you, this is something that is happening within yourself, within your heart space. Okay. Yeah. Something like that. Because a bee represents the sun. Also, it's connected to the sunflower. Okay. Yeah. Something like that. And also, it brings what? Good fortune and good luck to you. So for some of you, this can also represent some type of good luck coming your way at this time. Okay. Perhaps that's exactly what your own spirit guides wants you to know as far as the week ahead is concerned. And it will sometimes represent the grandfather. Okay. The grandfather, the guru. And also a bee can also represent the grandmother also. Okay. And also it can also represent the grandfather, depending as to where you're standing at. Okay. Yeah, something like that. So let's dive in here and see why these messages are here. For some of you, can also be both grandfathers from the maternal and the paternal, okay? Yeah, something like that. Because I'm also getting the energy of masculinity here, okay? That's what I'm getting here. So let's see, yeah. Peace and harmony, joy and reunion. Like I said, there's a sense of coming in together here. It can be you bringing in also the maternal and the paternal ancestors here, or anything connected to yourself here. Whatever this is, it can be something that is happening within yourself here. Okay, this brings what? Peace, harmony, joy to you. So you are highly protected, moreover, by these beings here, guys. Okay, so we're having the Six of Cups. This is connected to something that has been given to you as a child here, guys. Okay, there was some type of a gift that was connected or given to you as a child, and whatever this is, it can be something that now it's coming in together, blending in together. Remember that when a gift is given to you, it's given to you raw, without you understanding how it works or anything like that. It can be you now having clarity as to how things move or how to make use of the energy. That's why this brings what? New big new beginnings for you here, a fresh start, because now you know. It's like trying to ride a car without you understanding how it works to the fullest. Okay, so this simply means that you might have damaged the car without you understanding, or put it in harm's way, in a way more like accidents or anything like that. So it's more like now you have done the repairing and everything like that, you understanding each and every piece that comes with the car, you giving that card some type of love, some type of care, whatever that is here, guys. And whatever this is somewhat bringing in somewhat of a reunion of some sort. This is more like now, this is something that is new, more like new love, even though it is old, because now you understand, now you know how to roll with it. Okay, yeah, something like that for some of you here, guys. Yeah, whatever this is will bring in some type of joy, also good news, because 66 represent good news coming your way here. Okay, for some of you also, this requires you to kind of like put in the hard work. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles here, put in the hard work. Whatever this gift is connected to speed. Okay, it is somewhat connected to speed with the Eight of Wands, action also. So it requires you to act accordingly here. Okay, so literally what I'm trying to say is you have to embody that energy. Okay, you have to be a vibrational match to this, whatever this gift is, so that it can be able to move. Because the Knight of Pentacles is someone who's literally willing to work and whatever this is. So as you welcome this, whatever this gift is now for the second time, for some of you, that's what I'm getting here with 1111. Okay, this is more like a reunion of some sort. So whatever this is, now you understand that what is it that you have to do? What is it that you have to do to also protect whatever this is that has been bestowed upon you? Now you know. Now you are fully aware. Okay, because now you know to avoid the Five of Cups, you know exactly what needs to be done by you. Okay, so let's see the influence. Let's see the influence. The Knight of Wands. Work, work, work. Okay, so Knights are all about hard work, guys. Here, this is something that you also have to put in more hard work for you to be able to sustain. Okay, because there could be some type of forces that were literally trying to fight this. Okay, even though they couldn't, all right, with the Knight of Swords. Moreover, it's like something that literally slipped off their arms in some way here with the Six of, swords. So this is more like your own spirit guide creating a pathway, like giving you that rite of passage that, you can and you definitely will. Okay, so it's you now moving forward with grace here, with the support of your own spirit guides. You need to work hard. Okay, you need to. Okay, so for some of you, this also speaks more of the infinite potential that you have here, guys. Okay, yeah, it is that energy that you feel that you're being stopped in some way, shape, or form here, but in a way, you always find a way to kind of like bounce. Okay, yeah, something like that for you, collective here. So let's see, let's try and clarify this reading for you. All right, because it's just more of the fire in you, like I said. That's why I'm picking up the energy of the masculine energy here. Okay, yeah, because it speaks more of the wands, of which is the fire element here. Okay, so Spirit, let's clarify this reading for my collective. What is this all about for my collective? Okay, so this is something that is long term, but it requires hard work. Like I said, you really need to put more hard work in it here, guys. Okay, yeah, more hard work, another Six of Swords here. So you are being given the rite of passage here. Your own spirit guides are literally giving you that rite of passage here. Okay, this is triumph, this is winning, this is, now you have that sense of mental clarity here. So this is more like a breakthrough for you here. Okay, so it requires you also to have new ideas also. Okay, yeah, be in the quick and the weeds to make decisions as well. So let's see. So speak more. What is this? You have to sustain it. 44, you could be 44, or it speaks more about something that is protected. Okay, this is something that is now protected at this time. Okay, yeah, we have in the Sun. This is connected to your paternal guys. Okay, or the ancestors, those of the masculine energy. We have in the Emperor, or anything connected to the royal, your royal ancestors, so to speak. For some of you, these are your royal ancestors coming into the party. You have in the Emperor here. This is mass energy. That's why it requires more of action, more of speed. Okay, more of a fast thinker. So with the Sun here, this is more about leadership and anything like that here. The Emperor is all about leadership and anything like that. So it doesn't necessarily want someone who, take time to take action or anything like that. Yeah, something like that. Because if you are this particular person, then this will definitely come in more as a burden, or you won't necessarily be You won't necessarily be able to hold this energy, okay? You won't necessarily be. You have to embody that, or you have literally have to be the same vibrational match for you to be able to hold this. And now you know that you have to balance the energy with that of the high priestess. This is you using your intuition, that water element, okay, with that of fire. Don't just be about action without thinking. So this gives you that right mind, that now that you understand that you have to trust your intuition and also check in with your own spirit guides, that are you on the right path? Are you doing the right thing or anything like that? Don't be taken by the wind in that sense. That's how you sustain something and protect it by, you know, paying attention. And also this will prevent you from avoiding what? The stress, okay? Yeah, something like that. You check in, now you understand. You don't just move mainly because power is being given to you, because it can put you in a situation where you are misusing it without you being aware. Okay, yeah, something like that. So having the King of Cups as an influence. We're also having justice at the bottom of the deck here. Like I said, it has to be fair and just. Okay? Don't let it control you in that sense, because it's about speed. So you have to tame that speed, how you move. You know what I'm saying? It's more like driving that car that you know that, hey, it's about speed. So you are the driver. You can control that speed so that you don't necessarily make mistakes. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Or be money orientated. Remember that sometimes when things are being taken away, it's because of that lack of knowing or that type of greedy type of nature. Okay, because the minute things start happening in one's life, you might find yourself now being greedy or wanting more. So this simply means that you will definitely do things without even thinking, because now your concentration is on what? The machankura, money. Okay, so it's not about sustenance now, it's about money or only. Okay, so this also will bring what? Challenges. That's why you have to balance the 10 of Pentacles by dividing it into 4 and 6. So this is balance, this is sustenance. So the minute you bring in your mind, as in this is all about sustaining and balance, the balancing act, okay? The give and take type of energy, then it will work. Instead of it now being more of the 10 of Pentacles, okay? Now that's when it is more of that devil nature, where now you are greedy, now you are not thinking straight, okay? Yeah, things and stuff like that. So I guess that's the whole point why you had to go all through the transformation, so that when it comes back, now you know, okay, then you understand that everything must be fair and just here, okay? That's why the justice card is here, right? Yeah, something like that for you, collective, something like that for you, okay? Let's see what is it that Mother Moon has to say here, guys, okay? Because overall, this speaks more of the masculine energies or ancestors of your royal ancestors, so to speak. It can be your Amakosi energy here, okay? Because we're having the sun also, we got the Ampera here, also the whale and the bee, okay? Yeah, something like that. So let's see. Mother Moon, what's your overall energy here for my collective energy? What is it that you have to say for my collective? Aries, like I said, something connected to your royal ancestors here. It's time to take action here. They're saying it's time to take action, guys. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, speak more for the collective. So we're having Gemini, Aquarius. So Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Leo. Okay, Leo. So Aries is saying take action and also bring love to the situation. That's Aquarius, okay? Communication is key, all right? And it says don't let pride get in your way here. That's another thing that can literally make things fall apart, okay? Yeah, something like that. So we're having the mutable moon here saying nothing is yet set on stone. Like I said, you are the driver, you have to take action, okay? And by you taking action, this is you putting things into motion by so doing. And by so doing, luck is on your side. Just know that luck is on your side. It's all about whether you move or not. It's more like when things are actually turning in your favor, but you're not doing anything about it. So nothing will come out of it if you're not doing anything. So you simply have to take action, then boom, things start happening. Okay, unless you allow yourself to be influenced, like I said, this is something that you have to take action on. Okay, work through your fears here, knowing that now everything is a void. It all depends on you whether you take action or not here. Okay, it's like you being offered a job, then you have to go to work for you to be able to make that move, right? And for you to be able to get paid, you just have to work. Okay, yeah, something like that, right? Even if you get that opportunity and you don't necessarily make use of it, it comes in more useless to you here, guys. Okay, yeah, something like that, something like that here, guys. Okay, so let's loosen this reading here. Let's loosen this reading for the collective. Spirit, speak for the collective, please, and thank you. What's the overall energy here for my collective? Yeah, it says a reactive force, directed force of destruction and defense. Conflict, instinctual will, vital exorcism here. Okay, regenerative catalyst here, a tendency towards change. So there's a need for you to change some of the things. It can be your habits, it can be your thinking, it can be anything here, guys. Whatever that you know and you realize that you have to let go of. Okay, so at the heart is saying the interconnected of the past, the present, and the future. So everything is kind of like interconnected here. So you have to be aware as to what is it that you have learned from the past, what is it that you need to implement in the present, what is it that you really need to plan on as far as the future holds for you here. Okay, so you must also have that mindset of number 3, applying that method of 3 so that things literally work in your favor. So here, the overall saying male fertility, gestation here, eternal growth, common virtues, common sense, simple strength, family love, caring, human warmth, and the home. Okay. So I always emphasize or speaks more of the home as the heart. Okay. So yeah, you know, for what is worth, it's more like the reading speaks more of you putting love into the situation or something like that. Something like that for you, collective. Okay, but otherwise, that's your overall energy. I really hope it does resonate with some of you. Do give it a thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Until then, guys, I'm sending you love and light. You take care. Bye, y'all.